to different persons in amongst the congregation. I remember looking at him. At that point I was very close to him, and I remember looking in his eyes and just sensing, I think, the deepest love. Now maybe you can. Yeah, as we looked at our blessing recording today, it occurred to me dreams come true. I think the dream of the youth to have a family and to become really a couple can be true, or will be true. This is in our case, I think, because we both really was thriving on our deep faith to God, our Heavenly Parent, and this is what helped us really to establish a relationship, and which is really for eternity. And so, as I can only say, dreams come true. And so we are, after 43 years of our blessing, we look forward for the next 43 years and next 100 years. In that sense, I hope our life can be a motivation and inspiration for many, and also for our children, grandchildren, and the generations to come. This is what I wanted to say in deep gratitude to God, our Heavenly Parent, and to parents. Thank you.
What would you say were the biggest challenges? When did you think this is never going to work, or to give up, or what were the milestones?
I don't remember that I came to a point that I thought to give up. I don't remember that such a thought came to my mind, because in a sense, in the most difficult situations, I was always relying on my personal experience and faith to Heavenly Parent. And as I often said, the commitment I made at the matching, even though we met 1.5 years later, was half the way. And so we might be now at 60% of our way, and the future lies ahead of us. So I don't recall that I came to a point where such a thought came to my mind, as to give up and to turn away, as it didn't occur.
What was the biggest challenge, or the one thing you never expected
In my life?
in in the whole blessing relationship? Maybe in your life, if that was the blessing itself.
Yeah, what I learned is uh, that along the way along the years, I discovered uh, aspects that I knew which uh, never occurred to me. Uh, your when to me you appeared at the very beginning as a very strong and subjective uh, woman, but then your other side and your uh, longing is for love and for softness, for understanding. This I gradually discovered, and I think this is a never-ending story. Uh,
What would you have wished to have discovered earlier, or that I had known about you a lot sooner?
I can't say that because uh, I accept wholeheartedly the way it developed, and I think we grew together and are still growing. And mm, yeah, what would I have wished is it to yeah, this is for me not a question because it's a um, because I try to live as a, here in the present as a, and what I can where I can grow and change now, and uh, don't want to get stuck as a, in the past as a I could have we could have done much more, but I accept things as they are, and I'm grateful uh, where we are and what we have done. As in that sense, to be grateful, I think, is the essence. And in the with 70, uh, this is then that what what stays to think about is what what to be grateful for and to look forward.
Why did you go to the meeting?
This is a good question, but I think uh, my life when I joined, when I came in contact with the Premisberger and then with the church, and when I joined, I think what I feel is I was uh, really guided and supported by many good ancestors who protected me uh, and and guided me. It wasn't beforehand as a conscious decision. I felt that's the way for me to go, and I didn't question that.
Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm um, grateful, and I hope and think I hope that our life can be and will be is also for our children and for the generations to come, and inspiration and motivation is also to go to search for a spiritual path.
So, what would you say to your grandchildren? You might not be there anymore for them. What would you want them to know about you? Or what do you want to tell them?
Uh, that please uh, follow your own deepest consciences and trust in heaven, or trust in heavenly parent, or trust in you and God in you. Yeah,
Thank you.
this I want to say.
Thank you. Thank you for the last 43 years.
Yeah.